on, king on the throne, I'm about to fix. Home run, I'm throwing by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive. Slide, die, line drive like Dion on prime time. I'm zeroed in, while button down when I settle in. I break ground, steal the base when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown. I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Doing live, could it a show? Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Doing live, could it a show? Pick up the pay. Two team ain't enough. Four-tie team is us. Man, I'm first, I'm second, I'm third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone. The alien beamed it up. Man, contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Fenway Wall. Really feel fine. Worried about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light. That's good.
Just west of downtown Milwaukee, we come to you from American Family Field. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the San Diego Padres and the Milwaukee Brewers. Stay tuned for Brewers baseball next. The batter will be Luis Robert. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for
San Diego, pitch on its way.
The center fielder, Luis.
And he takes a pitch
Robert.
right down the middle.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Here's another 1-2. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. At the plate, Bo Bichette.
The shortstop.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are two aboard now. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Number 99.
And it's grounded just foul down the line. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. 0-1, here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Renfroe has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 18. He'll take his first hacks here.
Number 18.
He's set. Here it comes. First and second now, one man out. A bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. Over to Albies. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. And now, Randy Arozarena. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Brewers,
here's the pitch.
The left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Batting second.
So here's Yuli Gurriel. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 pitch. He's running, fouled away. Here's the 0-2. And that's in there, base hit. And he is in there.
Batting third.
At the plate now, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Arozarena at second. Gurriel on at first with nobody out.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Will make the play, and an important one it was, as those runners will have to hold now with one away. So runners at first and second here with
The
one away.
shortstop.
And up next will be Willie Adames. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled off.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit in the air out toward left. Reynolds is on the move for it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. But one's all they'll get as he's back in safely at second.
Batting fifth.
2 on, 2 out. That'll bring up Ozzie Albies. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And the run will score as the Brewers are off to an early 1-0 lead. So now to the plate, Eric Haas, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Ready on 0-2.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So now it's Brian Reynolds, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Line to the right side. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Hit in the air to shallow center. Coming in is Lewis. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Into the box now, Yerman Mercedes. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. Davis leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. That's wide, 2-0.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
The 2-1 home. And that's the second out. Next to the plate for the Padres, Nick Madrigal. Potential tying run for him at third base. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip this one on to first as he works his way out of the jam, and the inning is over. Ready now is Kyle Lewis. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The center fielder.
First offering on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now a slider well off the plate. An easy take there. The 1-1 home. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And that'll bring Luis Urias to the plate. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Mercedes is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Eric Lauer. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one will get this one. 2 out, nobody on. Number 18 ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A great running. So now here is Joe Musgrove. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Here it comes.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. 1 away here to begin the 3rd. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Luis Robert. He singled to open up the ball game.
In his first at bat, he hit that breaking ball for a base hit. It'll be interesting to see if he's sitting off speed again here in this AB.
Gurriel is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. 2 down, no one on base. And into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
1-1 to count. A curveball hit right back at him, and he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Randy Arozarena. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Judge has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And digging into bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. And this is taken outside for ball 1. One and 1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Judge is on his horse. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now at the plate is Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Renfroe.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as we begin the top of the 4th.
The right fielder, number 99.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Judge is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base. I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres, number 18. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ground ball and a chance for Adames at short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up Brian Reynolds. First pitch of the AB on its way. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. And now here is Willie Adames. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make it 0 for 1 so far.
Shortstop, Willie
Number
Adames.
18, shading to his right, 1 away. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Into the corner and slicing foul. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Judge looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. In now, Eric Haas.
The batter, number 13.
And he fouls this one off. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Judge in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. So next to hit is Kyle Lewis. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more. Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the fifth, and set to go as the third baseman, J.D. Davis.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Now that's popped up. Gurriel is over to take a look, and that's going to land foul. Now another 1-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Misses, ball 2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base. Stepping in now, Yerman Mercedes. Swing and a liner, but foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, what a stop. One there. On to first, a double play.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Nick.
The batter will be Nick Madrigal. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the AB on its way. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases.
The pitcher, number 34.
Into the box, Joe Musgrove. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Over to Albies covering at second, and that'll do it. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and stepping into the box will be Luis Urias.
The third baseman, Luis
Davis brings it in, and that's out number one. So here now is the pitcher, Eric Lauer. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Lauer.
In there, and it's 0-1.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Judge will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Randy Arozarena. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. Judge is under it, and that will end the inning. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that brings up Luis Robert.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
0-1 the count. Behind 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Renfroe moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. So the next to bat will be Bo Bichette, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Into right field, that's a base hit. To the plate now, Aaron Judge. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Smoke toward the hole. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Now batting, number 18.
At the plate, number 18. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fouled away.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Ground ball right side, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Phil Maton is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. So now to the plate, Brian Reynolds batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. Now 2 away. And now the first pitch. Bichette at third. Judge on at first with 2 down. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit fouled over to the right side. Strike 2 now.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And here comes the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
The first baseman,
Bichette onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So now to the plate,
Right
Hunter
fielder,
Renfroe
number 10.
flew out last time up.
Hunter.
Infield in the overshift here.
Renfroe.
Now the pitch. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Bichette into shallow left. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Willie Adames. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Squared that one up just a little late. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Reynolds has it for out number 3. Now into the box. Yerman Mercedes Narvaez is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. First delivery to him. The 1-0 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Next to hit is Nick Madrigal. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that one yanked just foul. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Two outs now in the San Diego 7th, and that'll bring up the San Diego area native pitcher Joe Musgrove. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and standing in as the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
First pitch on the way, and that misses, ball 1. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Bichette gathers it in, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Number 13.
First pitch coming, here it is. And that is through into right field for a single.
Now
standing in now, Kyle Lewis. Left fielder is on the move. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And that'll bring forth Luis Urias. No hits to this point. From the stretch. As, oh goodness, not ready for that slider at all. It's strike 1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking here.
The throw into second. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Daniel Vogelbach will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Brad Boxberger has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and into bat next is Luis Robert. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Stepping in now, Bo Bichette. As he'll take a look at his strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Renfroe is there to put it away for out number 1. Digging in now for San Diego, Aaron Judge. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Gurriel scoops it up. There's one. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up next will be Randy Arozarena.
The left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Arozarena.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. And it's fouled away. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
A bouncer up the middle. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him. Robert is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So 2 gone now in the Brewers' half of the 8th, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
The batter, not shortstop.
Into the box now, Willie Adames. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double. As leading off the inning, it'll be number 18. And they could use a spark from him here. Now here's the first offering. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
Up next, the left fielder.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. To the plate now, Brian Reynolds. As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The third baseman.
J.D. Davis, the next at bat. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Devin Williams answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. As a look, now the pitch.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
The batter. The catcher.
In now, Narvaez.
Narvaez.
Swung on but fouled off to the left. Struck out in his first at-bat. Comes set with the 0-1. Grounded softly to the right. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means two men are in scoring position now with two away. Striding in is Nick Madrigal, trying here to plate the tying run from second. As he'll take a look at ball one.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
That evens it up 1-1. Second and third, two away. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Now, this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game, and it is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
This is hit softly to third. Throw on to first will be in time, and the rally falls just short as they will strand the possible tying runs in scoring position, and this ball game is over. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Milwaukee Brewers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Eric Lauer gets the W on the mound. Joe Musgrove pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score for